Welcome to Kay's Tiny House Adventures, where I, Kay, am building my own tiny house. I have zero build experience, but I have a lot of drive and some very, very amazing friends. Today, I wanted to share the movement forward in my front door. So I bought a front door. I went to many places to look for said door, including the Restore, Habitat for Humanity, and obviously like big box stores like Home Depot and Lowe's. My biggest hang up was I needed an outswing door, and it's a standard size, like 32 inches or 34, but apparently it's not like the super standard. So it was hard to find a nice door that was outswing and had windows. There were a lot of solid core doors that I think are more popular with mobile homes, and otherwise it wasn't in stock. You had to buy it online. So I found a door I liked. I wanted some windows, not a lot, but something, and I found the perfect door. Front doors ain't cheap. Learned that the hard way. But I got it. It was primed. It was pre-hung. So all we had to do was install it. Pitter patter, pitter patter. What's up, Taco? So, what? Oh, Taco Bean. Let's have a good time. She doesn't want to be here. Yes, so the door arrived. I had it shipped directly to Doug and Debbie's. Debbie very thankfully put a tarp on it so that it lasted a bit longer. It came on like a little pallet. Oh, I want to get down. Ugh. It came on a pallet, which was nice. The delivery driver, oh gosh, this poor delivery driver. So Doug and Debbie live at the end of a road. They're in a neighborhood. They're at the very end of the road. And then there is a dirt road that keeps going, but it is unclear where it goes, to the point where Doug had to put a sign like, your GPS is wrong. This is the end of the road. Do not pass. Go. Do not collect $200. So this poor delivery guy apparently was in a huge semi truck doing all these deliveries, and he's like, how can I get out? And I was at work, or I was working, so I was missing his calls, and luckily he was able to back out into the next turn to turn around and go back, but you could tell the poor guy was stressed. So thankfully my door arrived, however, in one piece. And yeah, then it was just a matter of finding time to install it. We had made a temporary door out of plywood. So we first had to take that guy off, and then we could set up for the actual door. So the door is in the part of the siding that will have metal siding. So we bought trim, some J trim, to trim the door. First when we framed it, we had, the 2x4 just there. So Phil very thankfully used a handsaw to cut that little piece out. We cleaned it up. Doug is the caulk master, so he did 3 perfect lines of caulk for it on the bottom. And then we raised it up and fit it in the area.
A little to your right. Yep, nice. Yep. Nice. Okay, coming. Oh, you're nice. Yeah, you're kind of touching the outside bead. Yep, and there too. You are? All right, you're not sticking out a whole lot, so we'll see what happens when you come out. And you're a little to your right, a little far. You should come to your left a little bit. What's that? You're not quite centered. There. Now you're centered. I did. I moved you. Yep, I got you. I've got my hands.
So getting the door frame right in the middle was tricky. We had shims that we used all around it to get it right. When we first started, the door was starting to hit on the bottom for some reason, and Doug figured out, oh, we need to like readjust. So we had to take out all the screws, readjust, and then put them back in. Well worth the effort, but perfect takes a little longer. So once that was in, I was able to spray foam in the little cracks around the shims. I may have overdone it with the spray, but you know, make sure it's insulated. Really just wanted to make sure our shims stayed in, but apparently I also got it in the lock, so I'm gonna have to get that out before I can install the handle. I taped up the hole for the hardware because I hadn't had the hardware yet, but then I found some decent hardware from Home Depot. It's a nice black matte looking hardware. Thank you, Taco. And what else? Oh, I also painted the door. So it was already primed, but I wanted like a little pop of color. And at first I was originally thinking more of like a deep orange color. Like I didn't want it to be burnt orange, but that was where I was going. But then I saw a color from Benjamin Moore called Wildflower, and it has more pink tones to it and like an underlayment of orange. So I really like that. Taco! So we took the door off, and I painted the door a few coats, and then I painted all of the trim. I also painted the inside of the door the same color. If I end up not liking it, then I can paint it later, but I really like the color. It makes me happy, and so I am excited for that. Third coat applied. Very streaky looking. And second coat applied. We put the door back on and things are ready to go. The only thing that needs to be fixed is for the hardware, the part that is like pre-chiseled where you would put in the plate where the lock goes into, the latch goes into, it was too small from the one that I got. So the plate was a little too big. So I need to chisel that little bit out, but otherwise it's pretty much done. I'm checking it off the list and I'm super stoked for that. It's a really fun pop of color. It's very me, which just makes this house like, I'm just so excited. Hi, Copa. Hi. Kevin.
They run so fast. It's hilarious. Lots of them, they'll get excited. They'll be like,
Okay, Tess. I don't think
Here,
pigs
Tess.
greet each other like that.
Tess, come here.
Oh, it's like, no, this is my safe space. No. Parker's like, let's get him. Ducky too close. Absolute chaos. Look at how gross this water is. Taco! It's okay, it's over. So the next video, I will share more about the metal siding. That was a treat. And then there'll be skylights and roofing up next. So things are moving along. Very excited. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends, all the great things. And I will see you next time. Bye.